mail. Okay, let's go. What's up, everybody? Oh, I hope the volume is good. I didn't touch it from yesterday, and I kinda don't wanna check it, but I will check it. So let's do a super quick. Wait a second. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my. Wait, there's no VTuber. Hello. Hello there. Oh, fudge. Well, you were not supposed to see that. I forgot to turn on my VTuber, no fucking way. Oh. Oh no 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 no. And to external app and start with the loaded VRM XD. LOL XD. Where is OBS? There is OBS. Super extra professional VTuber. Woohoo! I'm here. I'm here. Oh god. Okay. Wait. One more thing. I need my tracking here. Okay. Good. Great. Beautiful. Do I even need it here? I suppose I don't need it here. Yeah, I don't need it here. Wait, what am I even doing? Minimize this. Okay. 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 Man, you don't stream for a month and you forget everything. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? We are continuing the storyline, which is like 2 months old, but whatever. I kinda didn't have time, and then I was lazy and depressed as with every January. Haha. So today we are continuing a new venture on the 8th Dawn, a misfortune of survivors. Remember to hydrate. My gamer subs link is in the description. No, it's not. Imagine if I was that popular. But whatever. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check the audio, so let's quickly do that. Oh yeah, I haven't finished the Forgotten Hall. I forgot about the Forgotten Hall. Henyo, hello. Oh, that's you. Hey, what's up? You're doing HSR stuff. Do you like the game? Yes, I do really like Honkai Star Rail. I kinda like transitioned from Genshin to Honkai when Honkai came out, because like I was playing Genshin less and less, and when Honkai came out I just kinda stopped playing Genshin and played Honkai instead. And yeah, I really like it, especially the first missions like Yarilo 6 and Penacony. Amazing. And now we are getting to Asformius, whatever. I am 2 updates behind, so we are going hopefully quickly, because there are still events also that I want to complete in this time. And yeah, we left off with the, I guess, revival of TINGYUN. Spoilers.
That
Actually, spoilers.
So familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
You want to lead me somewhere? Where are we? We are on the Herta space station, and I'm guessing Ranmei has something to do
is ready. There were
with
only
this.
minor issues.
Kinda like it too, but I quit in Penacony 2.1. Why? I mean, to each their own, but like I feel like that was one of the best.
That's great.
Parts of
Honkai
Honkai.
might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying.
I wish there
There's
were
no
actual
precedent for saving
consequences to
someone
the
who was
events of
destroyed by a
Penacony.
Lord Ravager.
Like someone would
That
actually
would be
die,
work.
but I guess not today.
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
Is the game actually a little bit low in terms of audio? I don't know. I don't want to make it louder. I want to make it louder because then in the fights it's gonna be louder than me probably with the report on the table investigate.
This girl is...
Oh my god, observation log day 6. Though extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions, even though her cognition is still in a chaotic state. From what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, an unbearably intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. The relevant information should be delivered to Madame Ruan Mei for her to decide whether to observed subject's senses should be temporarily numbed before conducting a questioning. Whoa! Hello, moral dilemmas. Correction, we have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses and are trying as much as we can to alleviate their pain. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair made some progress. Until then, the subject is a record of question that is the observed subject has already answered. Number 1, what is your name? The subject replied within 3 seconds, TINGYUN. Number 2, what did you encounter? The observed subject spent a substantial period of time in rumination before suffering from intense pain and losing their consciousness. What is rumination? After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related details but struggles to elucidate that knowledge during the limited periods of coherence. Imagine being...
TINGYUN. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Well, that's you.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
Keep moving
You
forward
again.
until you destroy your
Who's
enemies.
talking to me? These are...
The
These are
Antimatter
wounds
Legion.
left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
Oh, so this is like inside her
Destruction?
mind.
I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
Interesting.
My scars? Wait!
And
we still do fight, what? But I have my
Is
team,
this
so
called
that's not a problem.
Coexisting?
don't
I
worry.
would not say so.
As I said before, you're not alone. Some existence is unity.
Okay.
Like
And that's gonna be easy. It's a story fight. And dead. Yup. Oh, actually, I should
Every petal and all
probably
will be
check
swept
now
away by the wind.
the volume.
The truth burns clear as a flame.
Oh, it's actually, I think, perfect. Yo,
Everything in this world is
I'm kinda snapping these 2 weeks.
I
Oh, Hertha Space Station music, yo. It's been a while since I heard it.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before
The game
weren't
has some
defeated
cool
either.
parts, but devs are quite lazy, like power creep, no unique domains in companion missions like Genshin have for every story quest, less animations and camera angles when talk. Really? But like today's Genshin or like Genshin 3 years ago? Because I would say that Honkai has more animations than Genshin. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, you know, I haven't played Genshin since Sumeru, so no idea.
As I said before, you can't
Oh, it is
defeat
Ranmei,
them.
yeah.
No one can. You can fall into the darkness.
Yeah, the domains,
and die
I
alongside
don't
these
really know.
scars of the
There is a lot of
destruction.
domains in Genshin,
Or
but Genshin
bring
is
them
an
with
open
you
world game, and
when
this
you
is
return to the world here.
just a few levels that you
These
can walk
are
on,
your
so
two choices.
that's kind of understandable, I
Return
guess.
To the world?
As I said,
What are you
like,
saying?
if you don't like Honkai or like think that Honkai is worse, like that's not a problem. Like, oh, wait, that's me?
No wonder those two ignored me.
Wait,
Am I just a wandering spirit now?
I'm sorry, I lost my thought.
Close, but not quite.
Did Ranmei cloned her?
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
Okay.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
We need like an emanator of abundance
I don't understand.
to heal.
You appear to be
Fugue.
trying to save me, benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
What about bringing back the propagation?
Be that as
May.
it may, I don't remember anything.
Like,
There's nothing to help me make a choice.
did you ask Tazirond to bring him
That
back?
doesn't
Or was it the
matter.
emanator, whatever?
I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
Oh no, philosophical questions.
You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
Whatever you do, I'm happy. Glad you are here, Queen. What the?
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival
This
or
Genshin, they do better
destruction
from Natlan
is
and
no
Last
longer
Lantern
a
Rite.
choice for you.
It has so many new unique
They both
animations
now
like
grow
Hutao hugging
along the same
Chanling.
path.
Oh, well, that's
And only
cool
by
then.
walking this path
That's really nice.
will you break
Oh my
into
god,
darkness
Natlan. I would
and
have to
arrive
play the
at my
entirety
side.
of Sumeru and the whole Fontaine and then...
Feeling more awake? Congratulations.
Jesus.
You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
It's interesting when it's
Let me
actually like
explain.
her body, it is Tingyun, but
you were attacked by
anything
a Lord
else
Ravager.
is not.
By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
Someone.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Oh.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
So basically,
I'm
because
sorry.
Fantilia wanted to use
I
her,
can't
she's
let you
still
regain
alive.
your ability to feel just yet.
She doesn't
You'd
feel.
be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the
Yeah.
destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said
Why you?
before,
Because you're a playable
these
character.
wounds will stay with
True.
you for the rest of
So
your
true.
life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some
'Cause
minor
you're a cute anime
modifications
girl.
to your body,
That's why.
or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn
What?
to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant
Sorry, I was
and
just
me
plugging my phone.
is clear.
Who?
Took charge.
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You
Yay,
should go
that's
with
me.
them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Why not just call Yukong? Reduce the darkness once more. Oh yeah, people were hating on those black screens with text in Honkai, right?
Are you alright?
Her doesn't kill playable characters. Penacony has many fake deaths. Yeah, that's actually like the only thing that I didn't like. Oh, they killed Firefly, they killed Robin, they killed whoever else, and like none of them are actually dead. And it's not like Aventurine. I actually thought that Acheron killed Aventurine. No joke. I was 100% sure that Aventurine got offed by the Nihility. Never to why, it's okay, we're just about to make a memorial of you.
A little quick to the draw, aren't you?
Always.
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
Also, from what I've heard, a lot of people die in Honkai Impact 3rd.
Miss TINGYUN is originally from
I don't know the
Seeing
details, I
Show.
don't know anything
She had
about
an unfortunate
Honkai
encounter
Impact.
with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her
Is this
body suffered
lower
terrible
volume, or
injuries
am I
beyond
just
all
imagining
power to
things?
heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss
Life
TINGYUN
science.
a shot at survival.
Let's
After
go.
that, she asked the Express to escort Miss TINGYUN back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
But like,
I'm
who wanted
so sorry.
her to be
I thought
healed?
no one would be affected.
Someone from the
if I
Shinzo, or someone we don't
inside a
know,
dream.
or us?
I
Questions.
didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been
Mark
asleep
7
for 10
also
years.
is Citlali in Genshin,
That's
same
fine.
hair color,
We should
eyes,
find another
possible
place to talk anyway. We
both,
drew some attention
long
with that
life.
commotion earlier.
Okay, okay. Oh yeah, Citlali is the new character. Oh, VA! Oh,
So glad
okay.
again.
Yeah, many people
I'm a
voice in
local,
different
you
horror
know.
games.
You'll have to
Like the
make
same
do.
people in
In any
different
case,
games.
I must thank the both of you for your
But
assistance.
now that you say that, actually, yeah, the hair
Now that
color,
matter
the
with Miss
eyes,
TINGYUN is resolved,
long life, were
are
that's
we
thanks to
meeting
the
your
fact that
other two companions
March
next?
was like in an
There's no
iceberg
need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in
or
poor
whatever,
condition, so
some
let's have a
space
look at farewells
magic
first.
ice floating.
I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Huh? But Mr. Yang, the messenger from the
To have
Xianzhou
this
is
in my
almost
stream,
here.
it's rough buddy,
You're
but you
not
got it.
coming with us?
Yeah, thanks. I
trust
mean,
that
I
you
have
can
2
handle it.
days
Besides,
or
Yumiko
whatever.
will be there. She'll
I
be
should
able to handle
check
any decisions should you
actually
run
how
into
much
any
time I
difficulties.
got. But like basically,
We better hurry then.
I'll stream as much as I can today, and I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna wake up, eat breakfast, and play again. So see you tomorrow if I collapse. I have 2 days and 4 hours to finish Fugue and Sunday and the whole Morpheus as Morpheus, whatever is that, Pin of Era Nova,
This is ridiculous.
and to get Aglia. And I'm at like PT 20, 30, something, whatever. I need to play more.
Please stay tuned. Sound linger.
Shall we keep going then?
People say that the new planet is 10 hours long story. God damn it. I mean 10 hours, 2 days is 48 hours. So I guess I just need a lot of caffeine.
Did
Where
you
are we
forget
going?
Already? Miss Tingyun is going back to the Alliance. So
Yes, I
we're
know.
here to help her pick out souvenirs.
Oh, souvenirs? Why?
Not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I
Cutthroat.
want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
I already picked up a few gifts earlier, so that means there's only 3 more left to go. But
Oh,
we've already
wasn't there a
lost
button
lot of
to
time,
show
so
me
we better not drag our feet.
the way to the mission? Whatever. Or maybe that was also in Genshin. Go to OT Mall. Hey. I think I have some dream bubbles to do as well.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to
Wait,
take
do
a
an
look.
Acheron have the same VA? That actually
You
makes a
really
lot of
know how to
sense.
flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission.
So she
What do you
remembers.
think best suits her?
I thought he lost like her entire self. Clocky eye mask. For Fushen, brother Hanu Langshar, Clocky eye mask. Unicycler. I have no idea what is unicycler. Clocky eye mask. Yeah, why not?
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
Not really, but
A
why not?
meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that. Next is General Jingyuan.
Oh my god. We need to buy him a Sino figure. A film reel, some Penacony shares. Penacony shares! And him a divination of Elite Fighters. Dreamjoy memoir film reel. Yeah. Elite Fighters.
Seriously?
Now that the Alliance has all of you there to help them, sending any elite fighters more would just be overkill. Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of
So
festivities.
that's part of the Hoyoian community is
I
that
think
there's
the
a
General
VA
will
strike
like
in
this
USA. Yeah, I've
Finally,
heard.
we have Lady Bai
I don't
Lu
know
of
all the
Alchemy
details,
Commission.
but
She loves excitement.
well, it sucks that they had to go on a strike. And obviously, like I support them. I want them to have a good job and good payment and not be replaced by AI. But as a consumer, I'm kinda like, fuck, like the product sucks for me now. I'll probably have to switch to JP, or I will have no voices in the game. Like, Good for Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. The syrup. Wings accessory. Wings for a dragon.
That's a good idea. It might be commonplace, but it's still the specialty of Penacony. It would make for an ideal gift to bring home. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere. But Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as
Kimeko being
souvenirs for
guilty.
ourselves.
The dream bubble.
A souvenir for myself. That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
That's somewhere quiet. Okay.
This is a good...
Just the three of us.
Miss Tingyun, what's this about?
I am not TINGYUN.
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways.
Did you know they changed TINGYUN VA right before the new 5-star version? I did
Remember
not.
what it was like when you first saw me?
I did not, but I had a feeling that
She was so shocked.
maybe just Fugue has a different VA because she does sound different. But I didn't know they completely changed it. I thought like maybe she was playing a little different for Fugue than from TINGYUN, but yeah. How do we forget her? I was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted, "Sparkle, how?" Fantilia, how? What? I wasn't really listening. I just still remember what it was like when you first saw me. TINGYUN, how? Sparkle, how? That's such a dick move, yo. Yeah, I was like, how?
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me.
Well,
What
we
was your impression of
also have no idea.
Tingyun, if you recall?
I don't have the new VA, but I like the previous voice more. I think the last one was a little bit more playful, right? Mysterious, dangerous, calculating. A bit dangerous.
But I'm not
It's a
very
little
strong
bit
physically.
dangerous, my
Are you
friend.
referring to my quick wits?
Yes, exactly.
So, what did she seem like to you?
Rude merchant, a potential emanator of the destruction. No.
Oh, is that a compliment? I'm not sure if I'm deserving of that title. Was there
That's not necessarily what I meant.
particularly memorable?
Is there anything particularly memorable? High EQ? EQ? More sassy. Yeah. Yeah, actually. Extremely flexible. Mark 7 said you are bossy. Extremely flexible. What does that mean?
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
Now the final question. In your eyes,
Oh my
am I
god!
just
Oh
like the Tingyun you
no!
remember?
Oh no! Are they talking about the death? No shot, I just said that. They're talking about the... No, what the fuck? That's not what I meant. In your, in your eyes, I make just like the thing you remember. You remember. No, I guess you are not. I mean, no, yeah.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
I hope you didn't hear that. I had some specs on my mic.
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Yeah.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well.
Hell yeah,
But I've been
revenge
thinking
plot.
it over. The only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you.
It's the
That
friends
thought
we
has brought me
made
great
along the
comfort.
way.
And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've
Don't
never
worry,
even
speak
met
to me
before,
however
and
you like.
Here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Benefactors. I'm still a bit confused. Same to rethink how you see yourself. Ah, you're welcome. This is a wholesome
Looks like
moment.
we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Always.
Miss Tingyun, that's way
Queen.
too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
No, do all the risky decisions.
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Fentilia anymore.
Nah, don't worry about
Alright,
it.
no more questions.
You're a great break
I
team
hope I didn't take
character.
up too much of your time. Let's continue on
Yes,
our way.
yes. Don't take my time. I don't have a lot of time. We have to go. Apparition return. Investigated dream bubble at Dr. Edwards. Lol, I was just talking about the dream bubbles, and here we are.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dream. Just dampen your spirits ahead of time.
Okay.
That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect real. The story unfolds in the Shenzhou Alliance.
Oh no.
The sword master strives to become the sword champion.
Bro.
However,
No.
Junior Foxian sword, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Yeah, exactly.
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance.
Just made someone
Feel free to
single.
pick a few for me.
Just what character for style I
I
fell
love
out.
Customers like you. So
Fell out.
easy to work with.
What, you got Tingyun?
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
I will tell you that I watch
Speaking
you.
of dreamscapes, I
I'll
have a
quit
gift for
until
you,
I
my
watch you.
benefactors.
What do you mean, Nanoku?
After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble
Wait.
for you. I
Yup,
hope you enjoy.
Tingyun? That's funny.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared for you. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Okay. Tingyun's dream bubble. A dream bubble gifted by Tingyun with records of your journeys on the Shenzhou. In this dream, the real Tingyun never missed out on meeting you. Yay. Wait, so it was Fantilia from the beginning? No shot. I didn't even know this. Oh, lol.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Tingyun to leave.
Oh, sorry. I stopped the... Oh wait, Himeko doesn't have a voice, does she? Yep. That's what I said. It's all good until it's not. Now it would be funny if there was an option to pick a voice for each character. And you could have everyone talking in English and Himeko is randomly in Japanese or Chinese. You're back!
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. Yukong. Yeah.
Long time no see, everyone.
Including Tingyun.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times.
Oh my
I
god,
was
we
worried
had a
I might
whole ass
embarrass myself in front
funeral
of you.
for
Even
Tingyun.
rehearsed every word beforehand.
And it all falls apart when you are actually here.
But now it seems it was unnecessary.
Yeah. Why am I smiling so much, yo?
I'm here to take you home.
Let's go. Why is it so fucking wholesome? You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space. The scene is so ass they didn't hug.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't
Wow.
expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
We don't have budget
I wanted to
for
come
anything
because,
but
after
the idle
all,
animation.
it's you who's coming home.
Pinkish Delight, hello.
Me of
Hope your
all
day is
people.
going well. All may you be
Your
blessed with
body
great and amazing pulls.
is going to
Thank
be
you
tough
so
from now on,
much.
isn't it?
I hope you'll have a fantastic day as well.
I've already escaped death once.
Honkai could never,
What more could I ask
yeah.
for? Also,
Maybe
it's not all
someday.
bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
I mean, Honkai wasn't even
Still the
supposed to
same.
be a big
Carefree
game,
as
right?
always.
Like Hoyo
a
CEO
lot I'd
said,
like to
like
tell
he
you,
doesn't
but
know
I'll
why
save it for
people
the
like
road.
Star Rail.
It's a long
He was like,
journey
oh
back
yeah,
to
we
the
just made this
Lafu.
game, and then it
Even if
blew
we
out
can't completely
our
rid you of the
expectations
pain, there must be ways
at
to
launch.
alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt.
I believe, like, I might be talking out of my ass, but I
Since we're
believe the
alone
CEO
here,
said that Honkai
may I
Star Rail
ask you one more
made
thing?
3 times the money that they were expecting.
Do I really have to go back to the Lafu?
So it probably actually
Why?
has a lower budget.
You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared
Ruthlessness!
me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron May, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Lafu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take
TINGYUN is a
advantage
rebel.
of the
He
situation.
doesn't want to go home.
What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
Wait, we're not about to do experiments on
Ron May
TINGYUN.
visited the Lafu earlier. She mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive.
Yeah.
If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
Imagine using different voices in
I've come
Genshin,
to
like you
see
go to
myself
Mondstadt and people
clearly in
randomly
this
talk
dream
German,
journey.
Liyue, Chinese, Inazuma,
Perhaps it's what
JP,
people call a blessing in
etc.
disguise.
I don't want to
There is
hear
someone who can
Frank
attest to
Fontaine.
my true intentions.
Yeah, that might have
Please
been a
follow
bad
me.
idea on
She
my
should
part.
be around here somewhere.
Although, like a German Mondstadt.
Is that...
Imagine drunk German Venti.
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories.
After taking drugs.
One of them
Be-
hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
Be honest, TINGYUN.
You mean
You
her?
took drugs.
What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse.
So
Madame Yukong,
what
do you remember?
does this one want?
Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but
Oh yeah, this one.
for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember.
Mhm.
Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Wanna give it a try?
Small Tingyun. He's so fucking cute, chat. And Yukong looks the same. How old is Yukong then? God damn. I know they are like
I'm afraid you'd be too
semi-immortal,
heavy for me now.
or at least have a long lifespan.
I remember you kept
But
begging me to
man.
take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
Nah, she
This
looks
flight was a turning point in my
she looks
life.
happy, not scared.
The
Although she
boundless
is
cosmos
holding on to her.
unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized.
When he
Not
talking
just by the
German, sounds
view,
so
but
funny. Yeah.
by
Light
your
cone art.
realization.
Oh, is this on a light cone?
In
Yo.
this world, there are
I
paths
wonder
beyond
lifespan.
waiting for us to
Same.
explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
Everyone says how
That
bad
hasn't
like
changed.
immortality would be,
Never.
and like walking on this earth for like
Now
thousands
I
of
can
years.
embark once
That
more
would be
on
so
my journey
cool.
as a
If you
traveler
knew
of
you
no
won't
return,
die, you could do so many
exploring
cool
the paths
stuff.
that lie beyond.
So many cool things.
Speaking of
I wouldn't
which,
have to go
how
to
are
work
things with
on
the
Monday.
Whistling Flames?
I've
Because I
left
wouldn't
Yan
need
Ning in
money
charge
to
for now.
survive.
He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling
like-
merchant.
Do some traveling
My principles.
on your own. You would have infinite time to
Forsake
learn
what
any
others fight
skill.
for and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my
If I
goals.
had balls, they might have made them real
I
mother
will
and daughter.
continue to uphold my principles.
POV, you are free then.
But now
Yeah.
I've also learned that while these merchant principles
Man,
may
I-
apply to humans,
3 times have I heard about
they falter
freedom
in the
today.
face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you?
It is all the same, the cycle of violence.
In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone
I haven't
telling
seen that
me
anime yet, to be honest.
the
You haven't seen
inescapable
Free
price
Ren?
of survival.
Man, if you like
often
anime,
or adversity.
it's a must. Even if you don't watch anime, it's insane.
Madame Yukong,
I mean, it surpassed
the gods use humans as pawns
Fullmetal
in
Alchemist
their
Brotherhood for a
cosmic
reason.
game,
I'm
sacrificing
not
countless
sure if it
innocent souls.
should have. Me
Have you ever
personally,
thought
like
about making
subjectively,
them
I
pay?
like Free Ren better than Fullmetal, I think. But
Every moment
objectively,
of
I'm
every
not
day.
sure. Like Fullmetal is just
As
such a
inconsequential as we are,
such a
how can we
classic, you know.
escape the fate of being mere pawns?
But then again, we can't be like blinded by the
If I
fact that
could
oh,
choose,
it's a
I
classic,
would
it's
never
good, it
want
should
you to
always be the
become a
best.
pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Well, people grow up.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists
Jesus.
helpless.
Okay. I was only listening, I wasn't reading the subtitles, and I swear I heard TINGYUN say seduce the dragon. And I was like, not the bard from D&D. Subdue the dragon, not seduce the dragon.
So now I'll become
The most
a
important
cunning
rule of gacha
stardust
games is you playable waifu
and
should
make
be a
those
virgin for
masterminds
some
behind
reason
the
couples
curtains
band.
sneeze a few times.
Mostly. Yeah. Okay, I stopped myself from saying one joke because there are definitely some people who wouldn't take it as a joke. Or they would say it's offensive. And back to Sunday. Yeah, the couples band. That's why I was so surprised in that one Zenless Zone Zero trailer, one of the last ones, when the singer Astra something was like really close to the MC.
No, I'm just here to bid farewell.
I think that was the
I changed
main
my mind
character
along
of
the way.
ZZZ.
This
I'm not
journey
sure.
has too many variables.
Like literally 3 days ago was
So it
my
shouldn't
first
matter if we had
encounter with
another.
ZZZ.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
What I
I
like
don't
the
think
most
you need a
about
bystander
Sunday
in this scenario.
is his
Go on
sister.
ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You
No.
don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
No.
As you
Sunday,
wish.
talk to your sister.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
I mean, she'll know that it's him, right? She has to know. They changed my team, what the? Okay,
Take a look. Upgrade configured.
just in case. Then on Zero there are no couples, but the game is more flirty. Oh, okay, okay. But I was really getting the vibes from that singer girl.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
Miss
It's
Robin,
nice to
come
meet you,
on.
miss. May I know your name?
No.
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
Yo, Robin's VA.
You're too kind,
can-
Miss Robin.
You can hear her
You
nervousness.
must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
Is Robin
I'm
the eldest?
taking a break.
No idea.
Wanted to find a quiet
I don't
place
even
to
know if I
relax.
knew.
Ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here.
I mean, we have Google, right?
I know these stars only exist in
Robin
the
or
dream.
someday older.
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality.
Sunday,
When we look up into the
yada.
night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars.
According
from
to
long ago.
Wiki fandom, Sunday is older.
So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
Robin refers to herself as little sister in her lines. According to the almighty
You're very
Reddit.
philosophical, Miss 1 Week. You remind me of someone I know.
Heh.
Do you work nearby?
Just the
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin,
Does it?
may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and...
I know it's a
Dream
build
Weavers are
copy
its
pasta
true
on the
masters.
background. Hey, what? Charmony Dove. Yeah, the one on the painting or the puzzles.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
The unknown.
Perhaps it's
Definitely.
both.
It is the
The
primal
Stellaron
fear
disaster
of
may not
humanity.
have had any real consequences.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
My
what?
guests still chose to check out.
There was no consequences
Now
to the whole.
hotel feels
Yeah, there was
quieter
a
than
Charmony
before.
Dove copy pasta.
It makes
Okay.
you wonder what
Me
Penacony's
living under
future
the
will be
rock,
like.
unaware.
I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes. He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you
I
wanted
briefly
to say.
looked at the copy pasta, like,
Don't
what?
you think we should put
Why?
in some effort when we want to encourage
I guess
someone?
anything can be popular on the
If
internet.
you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
Did you know that Vaporeon...
Someone who experienced failure
and I will not
recently
continue.
and is about to embark on a long journey.
Excuse me.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different.
She definitely
Stronger
knows,
than
right?
most ordinary people. But because
She
of it,
has to know.
people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are
Wow.
you saying that's not true?
It's not. Because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
Hey, overthinking. Let's go.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
One that
Maybe
I
right.
do not have.
But I still hope that he'll never change.
They're talking
Why is
shit,
that?
but it's so funny to see them together.
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be.
Yeah, she's talking to her
He may have taken the
Intellitron
wrong approach when he failed,
from her perspective.
but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars.
She knew from the
He'll find the
beginning.
right path, even if he has to do it alone.
Wait, her mouth
We don't
wasn't
have
moving
to soar
for a
into the
second.
sky together, because I know we'll reunite one day, up there in the clouds.
We will be reunited, dear brother. It's fucking Genshin head ass. Sunday, don't cry. What the fuck?
I hope so.
Miss 1 week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
The dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Thank you anyway. I expect the first jigsaw
Oh, it
piece
was
will be a
supposed to
part of
be
the
a
starry
walk.
sky. As for the other piece, I hope it will symbolize wings.
We will be reunited, dear brother, but not here and not now. You know, the next lantern ride we will definitely spend together. Yeah, definitely. That was 5 years
Seems we've been
ago.
blessed with good fortune today.
Is this...
A scroll node was left here. May your sky be forever radiant.
seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
In other jigsaw. Oh, 1 week. What you doing here?
Oh, Miss Robin! I'm a big fan. I don't get to attend every single one of your concerts, but I watch the recordings of each of them at least once.
Do I
love
look like
all of your
Robin?
songs. Oh, gosh, I wish I could tell the whole world about this.
Thank you for your support.
Oh, I'm guessing she is
I'll
somewhere
keep doing
in
my
here.
best.
I guess that's payment for 1 week.
The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Both.
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
Oh no.
We should keep looking.
It's okay. Let's use this one.
Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle, like someone got here a step earlier. May your steak be forever lustrous. One more thing, staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat well too.
We have enough. Let's go back.
What?
Incense ascends.
That was so weird. And I'm actually starting to think that Robin doesn't know, but I'm not sure. Something like this. This one is here, this there, this one is not here. This one and this. Actually, in the last day in quest, they reunited for another time and even talked to each other, but forgot about the meeting.
Have a look.
Oh! No way. Forgot about it. Man, I'm so curious what's up with Dane. Don't spoil Genshin, obviously. Like, don't say anything about Fontaine or Natlan if you can. So yeah. I mean, Sumeru I don't really care because I know about Scaramouche and Nahida. So, So yeah, but God, she's so pretty.
To those unfamiliar stars,
Ah.
none of which I recognize.
Oh my God, Sunday's in the bag. No, look at this fucking beautiful piece. Ah. Yo, somebody's making a salmon in Genshin in the back. Yo. Is that like 3 fucking 5 stars? Yo.
But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
And is it just me, or is like the English version of Honkai like so low? I mean, the volume of the voice actors is so low compared to the music. Like Sunday was so in the back, like, I barely heard what he said.
I'm there to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think.
Yeah, she knew.
You must try to relax on your long journey.
Novika have 2 kids with Zhongli. No, come on. No way.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a
You
bit.
stopped playing Genshin before I have, so you have no right to know.
But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't?
What? JPVA of Mauvika and Zhongli are married. You guys
live with regret.
You guys are crazy.
Right?
I mean, that's actually cool as fuck.
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave,
Mauvika has 2
I have a
kids with
question I'd like to ask
no
you,
way.
Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Well, that's actually a good question.
Interest.
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment.
Wait, this?
At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew.
Is Sunday joining the Express?
Fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet you
Is Sunday
some
joining
spend
the
precious
Express?
time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
No way.
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves.
No way.
And
I don't believe you.
harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars.
I'm gonna lose
The
it if he
connections
actually
I
joins.
gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the Trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes.
Wait.
Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go.
1 week doesn't exist?
We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
1 week doesn't exist? Sunday, why me? Well, why not? Yeah. Actually, because he's imaginary, and everybody on the express besides Himeko are imaginary. Penacony Grand Theater. What the fuck? After all that has happened, the Grand Theater stands deserted. The man who crashes here with broken wings must learn how to walk on the land, but to do that he must first fly toward the stars. Recommended team level. Wow, what is happening? Imagine Sunday on standard banner with all express members. Oh yo, sorry, I'm so surprised I'm starting to lose my voice. What? What? Wait, what elements do we need? Whatever. Herta through damage.
I know
What
you
is
can hide
that?
your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time.
Why not?
I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Oh.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Wait, are you gonna destroy the Stellaron?
Prepare
Or
for
to
my
destroy
departure.
the Penacony?
I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop.
Yes.
Have you ever seen the
And?
elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they
Scaramouche
complete their journey.
fight?
Once when they are born,
No idea. I just know that
And once when
Scaramouche
they
is a
die.
wanderer. I don't know how this happened.
in order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye, here, to the me of yesterday.
I will take your halo.
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
This is way too confusing, by the way.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
That's what I said
It's true that
yesterday.
this ring was bestowed upon our people
Oh,
by the
what the
heavens,
fuck?
but that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away.
Ho 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 ho. Yo. That's also beautiful, what? The harmony.
While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance
a
of being
Spider-Man
detected by the
meme.
family.
Ah. They're pointing at each
Another
other.
reason is to feel pain.
Did you play 2.8
Pain like falling from the sky
GAA
with
with
broken
official?
wings. That can keep me awake.
I think so.
This is how I can cast aside the
Yes,
blessings of
yes,
harmony.
yes. When they
and
gave
order.
Fischl a skin, right?
For the
And there
first
was
time in my life.
Ah, it's like this,
Enter
you
the
say.
sweet dream. as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest.
What the fuck is that try not to
I was
laugh
roaming
challenge?
around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss TINGYUN also divided my fragile self into two.
Okay, then that makes more
Are
sense.
you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him.
Honkai Star Rail Edition.
What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss TINGYUN. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop.
This is still one more thing. This is Penacony. Why can't they just wake up? This is not the reality. This is Penacony. This is the dreamscape. If you wake up, wouldn't you be normal? Like, there seems to be such an obvious, easy solution to this problem that we are having. And nobody's even tried.
Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome,
So we fight with Sunday
you will have a
again.
witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated.
Well, I have Sunday, so I kinda know he
Now,
wins.
Shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility. You've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all.
True.
I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you?
I don't understand why they merged
feel
TINGYUN and
unsettled.
Sunday's quests.
Maybe even scared. Ever since I
Me
left
neither.
Penacony, I can no longer
Like,
control everything.
I was so confused. I started playing this
Don't flatter yourself.
this quest yesterday.
You can't control anything.
So when it started with Sunday, I was like, "Oh, okay, we
Isn't that how it
are
is
doing
for most
Sunday."
people?
And then there is a scene
fear
with
the
like
unknown may be a
15
weakness.
Tingyus, and I was like, "What the
Presence has shown me that
fuck?"
surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this
It's
side
all
of myself.
because of that try not to laugh
I also
challenge.
feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
Aww.
Then
Sunday.
go for it, Sonny. You always
Sonny.
talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them.
What?
I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness.
Nah.
As for the harmony,
You were cooking,
my stance remains the same.
and then you forgot
or
to
the
turn on
paths.
the stove.
If what I once doubted,
Like,
or even opposed,
I was with you,
becomes the force I must
and
rely on
then
in the
I
future,
wasn't.
And this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip?
The best.
This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler?
Maybe both. Run over by the
Failure
Express.
is
Oh my god,
always the
that's
best
canon.
teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for.
Like,
the best way to achieve this is through
it's not
personal
here.
experience.
but like some of those like
See? I'm already starting to make changes.
animations in the audience are
Whether it's
wild.
us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest.
Fate? Self?
Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
Why are they making me like Sunday more? Even though I just said
Falling is just
that,
another
like,
name for flying. That's why
What?
I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one.
It's time to die. Yeah, finally.
With my last breath, I'll
The
join
first
League
death in
in
Penacony.
reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future.
Huh?
I don't have much to say. But, as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time.
Sunday ever said a single joke?
Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all.
Yeah, exactly
No
my point.
objections from me.
What the fuck?
This is so annoying.
Oh, this is
How
the
did I
channel
become
to
so
laugh.
dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people
Try not to
who are
laugh.
sad.
Just fight already, yeah. Or kiss, I don't know. Is kissing yourself gay?
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage.
Yay, I wish I had the other team. Self-sass is crazy.
the trickiest thing is tuning yourself.
He's not weak to ice. God damn it.
Mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Do you know who Big Diamond?
Kuru kuru, motherfucker. Okay.
Open sesame.
Let me get him to 40 something. Okay, before he attacks. Yes, 42 exactly.
Nothing but a boy.
And boom. How much? 69, hell yeah.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away.
A little bit of heal. This team is so skill points dependent.
It's of no consequence.
No.
Everything in this world.
Why is the story Sunday so weak? What the fuck? Yeah, because I'm not breaking the guy, so I'm not getting the shield, so I'm getting fucked. Let's do this.
Nothing but a boy. You know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
Yes.
I don't have time for games.
I feel like I don't want to do this. Let's do like this. Yeah, because then Sunday has his ultimate.
Time has come.
No, don't kill me.
Is it inevitable?
Oh my god.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Okay. Heal. For the love of God, heal. Yo. The choir is actually dealing damage. God damn.
Heard the call.
Did you have the Herta constellations or a light cone? No, I do not. I only have Herta with 4-star. I only wanted Herta to be all the new, like, what is it called? Simulated universe to be easier. I still have to 100% Golden Gears and the other one, whatever it was called.
Serenity is before me.
How do I do this? I will waste a lot of skill points for that. But whatever.
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Okay, it did broke, but we don't have 42 stacks.
Watch a crow.
Whatever. Oh, that did. That was half of his HP.
The truth. Everything in this world.
Small Herta.
It's bleeding.
I'll overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt, farewell.
Another one. But I believe I do have Sunday's light cone. Oh, this is the story. Sunday, so I don't even know.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Allow me to purge the root of the problem. What are you looking
And now, boom,
Curious,
1,
endless riddle.
2, redirect to the boss and finish it.
Open sesame. Glimpse me now.
Yeah. Phase 2. Now Robin comes in singing. Oh, it's the Jesus Christ. It's the painting. And I guess his attack as well.
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I know he's talking about himself and like
Well,
all that.
how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
But imagine
Whichever you
like
prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now.
it's just a quick philosophical question. What if God, or at least the Christian God, I guess, did the same thing? Just peaced out after the rest. Interesting.
Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
Let's go.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
Join the Express.
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them.
Sunday, there's another man inside me now.
But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved.
What the hell is the Montour system?
Too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Shipei turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
I also hate that Hoyle kills cool-looking Duke Inferno behind the scenes to blaze Acheron. What, that was such a cool scene. I was also disappointed that they killed him, but...
This shared journey
I don't know.
is my way of repaying you.
I would...
After all,
hope that we will someday come back to
you are
this
one of my trailblazing goals.
place. This whole quest is so gay.
About that.
Like, not
You've
not
given me
in
many
any
insights
bad
as
way,
well.
but there is so much tension
Humans
in
are the
between
measure
the
of everything,
characters.
and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider.
No shot he's actually
While
joining
I
the Express.
lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless. I admire your
shot.
convictions. Perhaps what I need more than asceticism is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Insane. No fucking way. No shot.
So this is why I brought him here.
No
Mr.
fucking
Sunday
way.
wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
We have no free space. We don't have the rooms. But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. But I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. This time is a bit different. Before making any decision, Rarebear, I want you to hear what you think. Me? I don't have anything to say. Me? In this battle, you are the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Don't let him on. You're a noble person, you always want to be in control. You have disappointed many people. Kinda the second one. He is not a noble person, come on. The perfectionist, always trying to control everything, even when it comes to yourself. Although we are going to be traveling further into the unknown once we leave Penacony, I guess a change of pace could do everyone some good. I agree with what you stand for. Have some hope in humanity. You have an unrealistic ideal. Ideals are good to have, but nothing good comes from getting carried away in fantasies. I can never agree with how you dragged everyone into that world of yours just to fulfill an illusory dream. Mugen Tsukuyomi. We can be friends. You're a worthy adversary. I don't agree with Mr. Yang. Oh, I can just straight up say fuck you. You're a worthy adversary. I kinda wanna be a dick. Anyhow, you've been an unforgettable adversary to me, even though I haven't been trailblazing for long. You can join the Astro Express. Finally, I am no longer the newbie. Maybe we should hear everyone else's opinion. I'll have my eye on you at all times. I won't accept this no matter what is said to you. Oh, like, that's one thing that I'm like, I don't know how to say this. I'm battling myself if I love the choices in Honkai or if I hate the choices in Honkai. Because the beginning of the game exists when you can soft lock and stay on the Herta space station forever. There is a Kafka companion quest where you can choose to completely skip the entire quest, or you can do it exactly as Elio prophesied, or you can change the fate in that quest. So I'm always scared that the choices actually matter in Honkai, and it's not like a, you know, single player game where I can reload the save and check the other choice, you know. Like, I would love to see what happens if you say, fuck you, you are not joining, and like be that from the start. But I don't want this to be on my save file, you know. I have my eye on you. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie. Come on, you're taking over as a newbie.
Well, he's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
No. I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
At the end, choices don't matter much. There is a new world, new secret ending. Oh, there is another one, you say. Well, yeah, that's the point. I don't know if they don't matter that much. Because even if they change like side quests or whatever, that is still more than I would expect from a game like this. Yeah, but let me try contacting Madame Herta again before we set off. She helped us look into Amphorius. Even though nothing new came up, I should at least let her know we are leaving.
Try?
Try. Just for fun? Maybe. I don't know, I've played a lot of like choice matters games, and like I know they get a lot of hate when, like, you know, I don't know, the Walking Dead games, The Wolf Among Us, Life is Strange, all that, you know, where the choices actually matter, and like old RPGs like Gothic, like The Witcher, hello, where choices actually do matter, and I was always thinking about them. So I don't know, when I have choices in a game, I actually do consider them, and think about them and think about the consequences. Maybe that's just me, you know. maybe I'm weird. In Zenless Zone Zero, you can replay story. Oh, interesting. Interesting. You are really trying to sell Zenless Zone Zero to me, eh? It shouldn't be. I mean, I would love to play it, but like, I kinda also want to get back to Genshin, and there is Wuthering Waves that I also know nothing about, but from what I've seen, it's like I kinda don't wanna say better Genshin, but even more action-packed Genshin. And I, from the story perspective, I saw the Reverse 1999, and this game, like, just the 2D art style looks insane. So I would like to check that too. But like taking, you know, streaming, making videos, and playing the games I like, and playing with my friends, and playing all the gacha games, it's like impossible to do all of that. So I'm like taking a little doses, right? I played Genshin, I stopped. I play Honkai, I will not stop. I don't think I will stop. I really like Honkai, even though yes, there are obviously problems, but I'm not. They don't bother me as much, I guess. Oh yeah, maybe someday. Yo, imagine if I make it so that I can quit my job and YouTube can be my job, then we will play all the fucking games we can. Every day different game. Man, the dream. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again.
No, we're still not quite there.
Oh my god, I have to play Herta's quest as well before I'm furious. Time to leave the space station. Hello? Who is on Unreal and Genshin?
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles.
What the fuck?
There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence. I ask you this. What is divinity?
I did not find my expression of shock. Oh, what the fuck? Herta, I understand you just asked a supercomputer about something, but why did my phone answer? Like straight up, my Google fucking assistant or whatever just started talking. And it got me so fucked up. What the like, I thought somebody was behind me. What the fuck just happened? Yuki's on you. Silver Chariot, always that. Like on land. Join the navigation meeting to the site on the next destination of the express, and it is the Amphorius. Yeah, I guess. Okay, wait, so did we finish this quest, I'm guessing? We got the stuff. Yeah, so now this will be the heroic saga. Yes, of flame chase. Okay, so we're gonna do this one, the meeting on the Astral Express, and we will end the stream because it's like fucking 2 at night for me. So yeah, I'll go to sleep. I'll literally like sleep for 8 hours, eat something, and like take care of some stuff, and I will stream tomorrow as well.
Please stand by,
I guess today
passengers.
for me.
The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
So let's talk with all of them, and Black Swan isn't joining us for Sunday. Doesn't think it's right to join in or join vote when she's only hitchhiking with us. So she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Amphorius. Can read our minds. Let's prove her wrong. I'm from Spain, and I am from Poland, my friend. So yeah, I have a later hour, right? How it works? No. Yes? I'm not sure. Geography is hard. Where is Sunday?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest.
Wait, does Europe all have the same time? I don't think that's right. No, because even Germany and UK have different time than me, so
Don't
what
worry
the
about
fuck?
him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
Let the control freak lose control. Send him to a washtopia. He's pretty laid back about this, huh? Let the control freak lose the control.
Your words, not mine.
Let's start.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Let's go to Lushaka. Mr. Mikhail's homeworld, Lushaka, was hit by rising sea levels after the Stellaron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet
Next,
now.
we have Melustanin, the agate world.
That's where Idrila the Beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
Kingdom Come 1 is peak cinema. My time is 0:57. Yo, mine as well, so... But Spain is so much to the west. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid and I don't know geography. Then Spain is the same time zone as Poland. Yeah, that's so fucking weird. There's no way that's true. Time zones. Time zones. Europe. Did Europe just decide to have like one time or something? No shot, right? What the fuck? Yo. Okay, totally fucking off topic. Poland and Spain have the same time, but but the United Kingdom has a different time from Spain and from France. And Portugal has different time from Spain. Who the fuck came up with that? Were they drunk? What the fuck? Who thought about this bullshit? How the fuck do we have the same time? Yeah, what the fuck? There's no way. It has to have changed in like some past few years. Because I remember going to Berlin and it was like a 1 hour difference. And I went to UK and I think it was like 2 hour difference. I mean, UK is different now, but... I have to drink. This is some bullshit.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the Eternal Land, Amphorius.
Amphorius. Okay. At least I finally know how to pronounce it. Amphorius.
A planet not recorded in the databank, and a world even Akivilia's never set foot on. But
Can I
if
just
this
choose
trailblazing
Lushaka?
expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion. We don't really have a choice in a time like this, do we? No one wants to go to the Edo Star. No one wants to go to Washtopia. No one wants to go to the Edo Star.
They suffered an ambush by the Antimatter Legion some time ago. According to the IPC, the enemy was repelled, but Edo Star placed their planet on temporary lockdown. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do there.
It's like melon lines. If you pass the line, boom, you have a different time zone. Oh damn. If you start main quest, then I must out. I'm just doing this meeting. I don't know where is it gonna put me. I'm gonna start this. I have this meeting. I don't know if I'm gonna arrive at the planet or not. But I'm gonna be ending the stream after that.
Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed. Everyone's leaning toward the uncharted world. It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. No, I want to go to Lusaka! That includes me too. I'm for Amphorius.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all.
I wanna go to Lusaka!
It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
But I want Lusaka.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement.
Oh no, March is gonna fall again.
I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. But with the companions, pick up and get ready to set off. Okay, let's talk with the companions and I don't know, set off tomorrow? What you guys think? Doesn't feel any different to me. I don't want to start the quest, like actually, and like be in a 20-minute, I don't know, cutscene or whatever. Doesn't feel any different to me, same for everyone. Ah, this is your first time exploring beyond the astral charts, is it? Okay, it's going to be useless for everyone else. Maybe not for Pom-Pom, and worlds that have been mapped on the astral charts also present new surprises from time to time. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes. We can just orbital nuke the planet.
A world yet to be explored
A
by the
quick
Trailblaze.
stratagem throw.
No self-respecting
Save
nameless
everything.
would turn that opportunity down.
Pretty hard to come by. An opportunity hard to come by. Ah, Tartaglia.
Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivilli. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
Old man, be excited. Optional chat with your companions. Ooh. Okay, so I go to my room to start the quest. Maybe. Okay, let's talk with people and we're gonna end. We won't jump today. We'll jump tomorrow. Bubbles, my best boy. Down. I can provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask the memo keeper if you want to know more. Are you nervous? Oh no, the databank's getting a huge update. I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with you all this time. We've never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party card first? I'll see you later. Okay, then Hank. March.
Oh, hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some
Okay,
old
going
photos.
out. Have a good night. Thanks. Have a good night as well.
Can I ask you something? What's
It's
your
been
favorite
fun to
part of a
talk.
journey? From start to finish.
What's your favorite part of a journey from start to finish? Start when you dive into the unknown, the middle when some gains are made, the end when we want to commemorate the adventure. I guess the beginning, the actual unknown. Because the beginning of Genshin was super fun for me. Beginning of Honkai was like super different and super good. And like the end is always sad, even if it's a happy ending. So yeah,
And
the
let's
start.
go snap some photos as soon as we arrive in Amphorius.
Hell yeah, let's
Anyway, enough chit chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
go. You can always get lightning MC. Okay, this is Himekos. This is whatever. And I have to go to the party car. So let's go to the party car. Talk to these guys. Yo, Memo Keeper, you wanna say something? And yeah, so this will start the quest. So let's not go there. We will talk with Black Swan and Sunday, and that will be the end.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision.
I kind of forgot that Black Swan is joining us too. But did you hear that from? Where do you want to go? Why is the garden turning to us for help?
I am a memo keeper after all. Memories don't lie. Memo keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before?
Man, I was so glad when Black Swan made the DOT team actually good for one update.
It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case.
If Kafka actually gets a buff,
Dazzling,
I'm going back to
yet out
DOT.
of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass. And that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius. Cut through the thick mist and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
I will not, mommy. Sunday!
Looks like you've decided on your next stop?
Yes, we're going to Washtopia.
I see.
We were taking it very calm.
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Oh, okay. Very, very insightful. So, tomorrow we embark on a journey to Amphorius as Morpheus Abracadabra. So, thank you all for watching. Remember to watch the Zenless Zone Zero reaction once again. You know, all that good stuff. I'ma link it once, you know. Because if you wanna go watch that after the stream, you know, love ya. Thank you all and see you in another video, in another live stream. Remember to subscribe to the channel for some more content, because we are going absolutely crazy these past few weeks, and I hope to continue that strike. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, so much for your time. Hope you have a wonderful night, day, whatever, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. I picked the wrong one for a second. Bye bye.